What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Banger 2000 and today we back in another video, man. Today I'm doing a reaction to apparently Nasty C. Apparently Nasty C said Afro beats and I'm a piano right now is better than hip hop or something like that. He says, "Oh yeah, better than hip hop." You know what I'm saying? Not gonna lie, I want to hear his take because he is a well-known African rapper. You know what I'm saying? The number one in the game. So it's pretty interesting to hear him say something like this. So let's get straight to it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. You know what I'm saying?
It's tall ranks till infinity.
I used to have
Listen.
This is interesting right here.
Hot take.
Damn, he said hard take.
Okay. Look. Bear in mind that when I say this, it's not an attack. My bad, excuse me. It's not an attack on. It's not an attack on anyone. It's not me switching up on anything or anyone. It's not me being ungrateful. I mean, I don't think you guys would take it like that, but I might as well just put all that shit out there. Listen. It's a hot take.
What's the hot take? What's the hot take? He's scared to say it.
Damn, is it worth saying, bro? It might not be worth saying.
Just say it,
I'm
bro.
not gonna lie. It might not be worth it.
Just say it, Nasty.
Load shedding, where are you right now? Come save me. Fuck. It's only 3 in the morning. Alright, okay, look, my take was
Nasty, man. Say it, man.
what's the date today? 22nd.
This
Be
boy's
honest.
scared.
Okay, I feel like AMAPIANO and Afro beats are better than hip hop.
Ooh, he said it. He said it, y'all. Not me. Uh-oh.
Wait.
The chat is frozen now.
Just hear me out.
The chat is frozen right now.
Nice, bae. He says, in what sense? Okay. All right. Let me explain. All right. Obviously, not all AMAPIANO songs. Obviously, not all Afrobeat songs. But I'm talking about, like, just in general. I'm just talking about the shit that goes viral, or the shit that ends up mainstream or whatever. Actually, no, I take that back. Most of the shit. Listen to me, dog. When I listen to Afro beats, I hear a lot of live instrumentation. I hear a lot of original melodies. I hear a lot of actual good singing. Like, I mean, of course, there's some songs where it's like auto-tune heavy.
Okay, so I feel like, sorry to cut it short, but I feel like what you're trying to say is basically rap has gone extremely computerized to the max where like you know, auto-tune and like, you know, people be saying but then they put it on the computer and somehow it sounds great. You know what I'm saying? So basically what he's trying to say is like rap has gone extremely computerized to the point where it's like it's getting robotic. That's what he's trying to say. Hey man, I'm gonna say it. He's basically saying that rap is basically getting robotic. You know what I'm saying? And yeah,
Nigga's not saying shit. He's just saying nyash a bunch of times. Like, obviously, you know what I mean?
that's a fact.
But live instruments, bro, original melodies, niggas who can actually sing, that's music, dog.
Well, that's the thing. See, that's why I said, like, you know, in one of my previous videos, I was talking about how, like, you know, I'm a piano, like, right now. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, rappers started taking, or they already doing it. They already trying to do it. Start taking elements from piano and putting it into rap music. I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? But back to, you know, what I was trying to say is the thing. What's going on with rap is becoming way too robotic to the point where it's like robotic music doesn't give you a feeling in the soul, right? You know, like usually music's supposed to hit you in the soul, but when music is so robotic and computerized, you know, it does not give you that feeling. Like example, I get a perfect example. West Coast rap music, which is like really instrumental, right? Though they're not saying too much, you know, they're not going on like they're not like New York rap. They're just rapping like crazy and doing spiritual, lyrical, miracle like New York rap, like Kendrick Lamar versus J Cole, right? But you see, Kendrick Lamar, what people might find like Kendrick Lamar is better and all that because his music touches the soul more is because he uses more natural music compositions. He uses elements from actual instruments. You know what I mean? Versus like these other rappers who are just they're just rapping. You know what I mean? So like that's why I said West Coast music is very instrumental. That's why a lot of people like West Coast music over like East Coast music, for example, because like live music, like think about live music and live instruments, it actually like stays, like it hits the soul, like you know what I'm saying, like there's something about the instruments that just make the human being just react a certain way, right? But something on the computer, when you're like trying to emulate that, it does not hit.
Do you understand? That's music. And also, if you look at the music videos, these niggas is creative as fuck. And let's not lie to each other here.
Facts.
Nigeria has been leading when it comes to music videos for a very long time. Like a very long time, dog. It's not even a fucking joke, dog. It's not even a joke. I remember being in high school thinking, damn, Nigerian music videos are crazy, dog. Look at our shit. Like it's bad. Their music lost forever. It's like, and anyone and everyone can listen to it. Right?
That's a factor.
That's Afrobeats. I'm a piano.
Sorry to cut. That's the same conversation we was having, a while back with the dancehall versus Afrobeats, and why Afrobeats kind of took over. Because the thing about dancehall had a lot of lyrics that were explicit, that not everyone could listen to dancehall. It's just a certain people, like a certain crowd could listen to dancehall, right? And then Afrobeats was like, hey yo, we gonna take the same sound, but we gonna make it clean where the whole family can dance to, and then boom, you know. So that's also another factor which you guys got real. If you're making music, try to make it clean as possible or something. Just because when you're making such dirty music, I'm telling you the truth, man. Like it's not gonna hit all the time unless it's rap, really, because rap is it's rhythm and poetry and rage as well too. So there's swearing and stuff like that's part of the rap culture. But other genres, nah.
Kind of the same. Kind of the same. Shot is still whack. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. We're cooking. We up to some shit for sure. But like, we're still trailing. Now, when it comes to these niggas were rappers before. I mean, I know that's why I said not all songs, not all Amapiano songs and Afrobeat songs, not every Amapiano or Afrobeats artist. I'm saying in general. Am I making sense? I don't know the proper word for what I'm trying to say.
He's making sense. He's just trying to
And
be
then okay, so
politically
it's the
correct.
same kind of the same thing for Amapiano. Huh? There's a lot of these songs about like to be able to make a song that makes you want to dance, but it's a very it has a lot of substance. It's very motivating. It's also speaking about struggle, and it's like real life. It's like, you know what I mean? And also these niggas that make these Amapiano melodies, these niggas are on the keyboard for real, dog. Like if you look at these sessions, bro, like
Facts.
online or whatever, or if you've ever been there, these niggas are out there playing,
I
dog.
want to
These
see it
niggas
in real
have,
life.
they're like niggas from church, bro. They're out there really playing, dog. Do you understand? Like these niggas are making music for real, dog. They're making music, dog. You know, obviously it's gonna come with the catchy. I mean, obviously, you understand? But
Also, another thing I noticed, I noticed with like African singers, well, South African singers, a lot of them are coming from the church, which is the same way R&B and hip hop. A lot of artists came from the church, right? And they make great music. But nowadays, like in the R&B days, like a lot of new R&B artists are not like in America. I'm talking about a lot of American R&B artists are not coming from the church at all, and that's also why I feel like R&B is also going down because for some reason I don't know what it is when they're coming from the church. It's just there's a certain spirituality I guess that people get from the church or like a religious background when they're singing, and then that really touches the soul. Like I'm telling you, there's parts of it. I'm not saying like okay, I'm not saying that every good singer, what I'm saying, comes from the church or whatever, but I'm just saying like when you come from the church, like you know how to really sing with your soul, like you really feel it and you bring your best. And then now, you practice such an environment like church. Now when you go anywhere and sing, it's just like you're still singing like you're in the church. You know what I mean?
thank you, Sego. Thank you. She said some of these piano beats are spiritual. That's what I'm trying to say. But then I look
Facts.
at like okay, so that's Afro beats, that's piano. Now when you look at hip hop, we sample a lot. Ow, I just hit my injury again. What am I doing?
Damn,
We
bro.
sample a
Get well
lot.
soon, bro.
All right. So that means we don't have a lot of new original melodies. We're taking melodies from what? Jazz, from slow jam, from Jamaican music, from music from here, music from there, Indian music, that music, that music. We're taking it, we're flipping it, we're morphing it, you know what I mean? I'm not hating on it. Like I said, before I
Too
said all
much
this shit,
sampling, though.
I'm not being ungrateful to hip hop. I'm not shitting on hip hop. I'm not anything. I love these beats. I love hip hop. I am hip hop to the core. I am hip hop till I die. You know? But nigga, the truth is the truth. Afro beats and Amapiano are better than hip hop. Like music wise. Music wise. These songs are songs, bro. Like they are songs, dog. You understand?
Can I argue that hip hop is also extremely dark at the same time? I don't know if we're gonna talk about that next, but sorry to cut in, but like I feel like with hip hop, it's gotten extremely dark, man. Like it's like there's no balance anymore. You know what I mean? Like I'm listening to an album, bro. It's just like dark, dark, dark. Like the song, dark, 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 dark. I'm like, bro. Even back in the day, bro. 50 Cent. Even a 50 Cent album had balance, bro. Like one of 50 Cent's most famous songs is literally 21 Questions. 21 Questions, bro. With Nate Dogg. Or G Unit. Gangsters Unit. You know what I'm saying? G Unit. Snoop Dogg, don't get me started with Snoop Dogg. Like these are OG gangster rappers, but they still had balance, man. Like their songs are not always like dark beat, and that's it. But a lot of these rappers, bro, everything is dark beat, dark beat, dark beat. And the problem is with rappers, they're not making albums anymore. They're just making compilations of music. Like they're just that's what an album really is. But like you get what I'm saying? Like they're just making a playlist. Like they're just putting just a bunch of random songs. Like the songs don't because with rap you're supposed to be telling a story at the end of the day, right? And these rappers nowadays are not telling stories. Like it's supposed to be like a book. Song one is chapter one. Song two is chapter two. You know what I mean? Or page one, page two, and then song four is like chapter three. You get what I'm saying though? A lot of rap, like it's just a lot of nonsense now. Now it's just the catchy beat. Oh, it's a dark beat. Dark beats are very addictive. Yeah, you like the dark beat. You like that feeling of that anger feeling, right? It's addictive. They know that it's addictive. They're playing with your mind. But at the end of the day, it's like, bro, you can't be listening to dark music all the time and expect to sell. Like, bro. And I blame Chief Keef for this too at the end of the day, because Chief Keef did kind of, well, it's not his fault. He was making his own music, but like Chief Keef kind of didn't make that balance. You know what I'm saying? Like with that, you know, like damn, bro, 50 Cent really was out here balancing it out, man. He was making love songs at the same time as making gangster songs. Like, you know what I mean? That's what the problem with hip hop. There's no balance anymore. It's too violent and dark, bro. And that's why it's not selling. People want to dance in the club, bro. I'm telling you, no one wants to be in the club or in a spot now and be in a Macho Man competition, bro. And that's why, if you notice, you go to certain clubs, nowadays, they don't even play as much hip hop as the way they used to. They're kind of like putting in other genres into it now. or they start playing older songs like from like 2014, 15, 16 to get people dancing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Understand? Hip hop, we out here playing this weird game where it's like everyone is fake rich, everyone is fake balling and fake player, everyone is fake gangster. Like all these songs that end up trending like hip hop songs, these songs are a disgrace. Let's just be honest, bro. These songs, what are we talking about here? We're just talking about ass, bro, money. We're talking about guns a lot. I'm sick and tired
yes,
of hearing a nigga speaking about spinning in these songs. Like, what are you not
yes,
spinning nothing? Stop it, dog. Shut the
yes,
fuck up. There's
yes,
no one who's out
yes.
there spinning and killing people and then getting home saying, "All right, let me lock in and go to studio." Niggas that do that don't live like that. Niggas that know niggas like that, maybe they get home and they make these songs. But I'm tired of hearing songs about niggas spinning and
You know what? Nasty, not gonna lie. It seems like you just grown up, bro. I feel like, when we reach a certain age, bro, we're just like, bro, come on, man. Like, I'm getting too old for this. Like, it starts getting childish. Like, it starts sounding childish. That's basically what I'm getting from this. I'm not saying anything. I'm not trying to diss, but I feel like that's where you're coming at. Like, you're just like, bro, I'm growing up, bro. Like, for real, you start feeling old. Like, you listen to a song, like, bro, this is not the same excitement that this was giving me like 10 years ago or 5 years ago. You know what I mean? Like, nah, you know.
I pull a Draco and but in the head. Like, yo, dog, like, and I'm not trying to sound like a hater or old head or whatever, but like I
Nah,
don't know.
it's
A
not
lot of
sounding like
these
an
old
old
heads are
head's
right
facts.
about music, hip hop losing its, I don't know, whatever. But like niggas is not making songs about real shit anymore, dog. I mean, there's obviously artists out there that are still making music about hip hop songs, anyways. They're still making songs about love, about heartbreak, about losing people, like to death, and
But then at the same time, right? If they're making a song about love, it's still dark at the same time, though. It's not about like actual like. It's not like, I'm grinding. Trying to do my best for you. Maybe the only one that really would do that is Kodak Black. Really, the one who makes a lot of love songs is Kodak Black. That's the only one. Kodak Black is because he's like a model. He's a model like a 2000s rapper. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Like a lot of these, even if they're talking about love or like missing people and all that, it's very dark though. There's a dark undertone to it. It's not like a genuine like. It's more of like a resentment. Resentful love. You know what I mean? That's what it's given.
motivational songs. Do you understand? I mean, we
Even
have
motivational
a
songs are
few
very
topics
dark,
to
bro.
speak about.
Like even motivational songs are like flexing nowadays. Not even only Gunna really makes that luxury rap. That's like just cool. But like a lot of motivational rappers that people are saying are motivational these days, it's still very dark, bro. Like and it's always like it's never about, oh yeah, I just want to live my life and be happy like Larry June. It's always like, yeah, I was robbing this person's house. I'll be getting, I was robbing this person. That's how I made my first million, and now I made a million. I just robbed this person. I made a trillion. Yeah, I'm balling. I'm so rich. I'm like a gazillion. Oh, I'm like Dan Brazilian with all these boats. Like like it's like that, bro. It's not. It's like it's just dark, man. It's dark. It's dark energy, bro. Dark energy that we don't touch. You know what I'm saying? And we trying to move away from dark energy because dark energy is not it, man. We don't need dark energy in our lives. And I think a lot of us are getting sick of this dark energy in the hip hop space right now. You know?
In general as musicians, but like we can recycle it better. We can make it sound better. We can make it mean more. You understand? Now listen, like I said, I'm a huge fan of this music, dog. Yeah, you said King Von did that. All right, there's exceptions. Some of these niggas are psychopaths. Some of these niggas don't give a fuck. Demons, absolute demons. But like yo, let's call a spade, man. Let's call a spade a spade, bro. Let's just call a spade, dog. Like who
If I was to give advice to Nasty C, you know what I'm saying, with what he's saying right now, bro, do please, man. I feel like you on piano, bro. You could probably do something wonderful on it, bro. I feel like you could. You know what I'm saying? Who am I to say anything at the end of the day? But I feel like you could do something wonderful on piano. Not gonna lie. Cause like I feel like if Nasty C did piano, I think the world would be like, no way, this guy did like a piano album, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of rappers in that scene are scared to do it. You know what I'm saying? But if I were you, man, I would do it. And then if you want to continue doing hip hop, use certain beats, man. Like don't use the trap beats too much. But I like SA hip hop though. That's the thing, cause SA hip hop reminds me of like it reminds me of like West Coast hip hop in a way, like the visuals and like it reminds me of like Kendrick Lamar era and YG era mixed together. You know what I mean? Like it's cool. You know what I mean? Like it reminds me of like Earl Sweatshirt. It gives like Earl Sweatshirt, YG, and like Kendrick Lamar like in one type vibe. You know what I mean? Like there's still lyricists. There's still like some crazy videos and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and it kind of reminds me of ASAP. You know, the ASAP Mob era as well. Like there's some cool like fashion. Like a lot of SA rappers are also very good at fashion and stuff. So I feel like if we're gonna keep doing rap in SA, you know what I'm saying? Just keep it fresh. You know what I'm saying? Don't have to be too violent, but tell your stories at the end of the day. But you don't have to be too violent. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be too violent. You know, and maybe get some new beats. You know what I'm saying? When with your beats, don't make certain. I mean, make sure your beats aren't always dark, bro. That's all you gotta do. And honestly, I have a feeling what's gonna happen with hip hop. This one of my this is a controversial take, but I feel like hip hop is gonna get taken, not taken, but you know how like house music started in America, and like what's another genre started, like jazz started in America, but they're kind of like they're not dying down, but like they're not on the popular like top 100 or the billboards, right? And I feel like what's gonna happen with hip hop is the same thing. If something comes to replace it, or like yeah, if something comes to replace it, and more people from outside of the world are gonna venture into hip hop. So like example, SA rappers can take over hip hop. European rappers will take over hip hop in that scene. The way house music was a big thing in the U.S., but then now house music is like popular in like in Africa or like popular in Europe. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. It's gonna take time, but I feel like that's gonna happen though, cause like the problem was American rappers also not going to their roots and they're not even making hip hop anymore. They're just making noise. Like truthfully, they're just making noise, man. Hey, come on, you got 40-year-old, 45-year-old rappers beefing each other now. Like come on, man.
We bullshitting here, bro. You know what I mean? I mean, look, and I'm not. In no way am I trying to sound like, oh, I'm so much better and whatever. No, because I've been thinking of this for a very long time. I intentionally oh, that shit's coming off. That shit actually has no tape. Fuck it. I intentionally, what was that? Oh, I intentionally stopped doing that. I even said it on Release Me. Say, yo, allow me to reintroduce myself. Oh no, that's not that verse actually. I said, I'm so guilty for lying about the things that I get up to on a weekly, right? Like telling hosts to come please me, whatever, all that shit. You know what I mean? Like I used to do that shit a lot because I was like, yo, it's hip hop, bro. Let's speak about some bitches. Let's speak about getting head. Let's speak about fucking a bitch in the back of a car. Let's speak about fucking three bitches. Let's speak about fucking your wife. You know what I
Whoa,
mean?
whoa, whoa, whoa,
That was
whoa,
like
whoa,
the
whoa, whoa,
it
whoa,
thing.
whoa.
So I was like, I
Language,
did
buddy.
it a lot. You know, so I'm not a hypocrite in any way. I'm just trying to say, yo, I grew out of it and I realized, yo,
Yeah,
fuck, this thing is lame as fuck.
I'm telling you,
But
it's
at the same
growing up,
time,
bro.
it's cool as fuck to listen to it because it's like, yo, it makes you feel like you're the guy, dog. It makes you feel like, yo, fuck it, fuck everybody. I'm the guy. Oh my god, bro. I know a lot of people are gonna hate me. A lot of people are gonna hate me for saying this shit, dog.
No one's
I
gonna hate
know,
you,
dog.
bro.
I
Don't
sound
worry
like an
about
old
it.
head right now.
No one's gonna hate you,
I
bro.
know, I know. No more trap nasty. I don't know. I haven't been making trap music for a very long
Nah,
time. Dog.
don't do trap, bro. Bro, trap music is probably one of the biggest. Like as much as I love trap music, this is hard to say, but it's probably one of the biggest curses to rap music. Ever since trap got reintroduced, like it was popping in the 2000s, but it came back. You know, ever since trap got reintroduced, like that dark wave, trap and drill created such a dark wave in hip hop that it's really killing hip hop to the max. So trap, no, trap can take a break. We need a break from those 808s, man. You know, be like Andre 3000, make a flute album. No, I'm joking, but like, you get what I'm saying?
I'm not prepared to get on a song and lie again. I've done it a lot. I'm not prepared to do it again. Rappers aren't even getting booked like that. That's the truth. Because niggas are not dropping like music.
Yup, Yup.
Niggas are dropping tracks,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
know. And it's like, look at how it's like, yo, it'll be like it's a loop and some 808s
What did I
and
just
a
say?
nigga lying for about
What
2 minutes.
what did I just say, man? It ain't.
There's a chance of it coming out cool and having a dance. He said, I am old. Hey, bro, I'm not old. I'm on my way there for sure, but like, I'm not old. I'm not. Hey, actually, fuck that. No, but like, you said never did a song about lies. My music always real, and it's hip hop. Yeah, nice. Kudos. Good shit for you. I lied a lot in my songs. I'm not gonna lie. I actually
That's part of rap culture
like
to lie in
a
your
lot of
lyrics,
the.
though.
Let me see.
That's also the thing about.
There's no reason.
That's also the thing about hip hop. People don't realize it's part of rap culture to literally lie in your songs, bro, because you want to sound like you're the freshest and the hardest guy in your lyrics. Because the thing about hip hop is imaginary. Rap is imaginary. It's a story, right? So in your story, in your book, right? When you write it in your book, right? You want to rap like you want to write like you're the coolest character in your book, bro. That's the culture of hip hop. You just gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be macho with it. You know that's hip hop. So there's a lot of rap, like almost like 90% of the rappers be lying. Rappers be saying, "I don't want to go to school. I be in the trap." And mind you, them rappers send their kids to private school. Like, come on, man.
For me to point out where I lied. You guys could probably tell. I lied in a lot of songs, bro. I mean, I obviously said sometimes like, yo, you just bend the truth a little bit, make it sound a bit litter than it actually is. You know what I mean?
Hey,
But
hey,
like,
hey.
yeah, most of my songs are obviously honest and whatever. You guys know I get vulnerable in these songs and shit like that, and then whatever. Strings and Blings is not a lie. Wait, let me see. Let me tell you. Let me break it down for you right now. Hold on, let me go Strings and Bling. I'll tell you which.
But you know what? Blackie, you see, Blackie does hip hop, right? But you see, Blackie does like music, man. He makes music, you know. And Blackie, I'm actually like a fan of Blackie. You know what I'm saying? I messed with that guy. I'm sad he couldn't come to Canada, man. I wish he could come through. I don't know what happened, but the border or something was tripping. I'm like, he was in America. How come he can't come to Canada? Like, come on. But anyways, um, Blackie, he has songs that are like just pure melody. Like he just like you're just vibing and grooving. I feel like rappers need to kind of get on that wave as well. Like just vibe and groove at the same time. Like you can make your hard. Like Blackie has songs that are like them dark 808s. You know what I'm saying? But you also got songs where you can just groove with your hand. Doing your little thing. Driving on the weekend. You just finished work. Just and you also got songs where you could be like, and I feel like rappers just need to balance it out. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like Lil Baby and make the same song over 1,000 times, bro. Like, don't do that. Don't do that, please. But just. If y'all know the song, I just can't say the lyrics, anyways. But yeah.
The thing is with me when I record, it's not like I'm not just by myself and a bunch of niggas that don't know me. I make music around people that know me, so it's very hard for me to just be lying through and through. So I obviously just I
Real.
don't lie that much. But this is just me. I don't want to sound like the guy that's just like you niggas are ass and I'm the truth. So that's why I'm admitting to lying.
Oh, that's the end of the video? Okay. Hey, this guy's on Twitch, man. I'm a sub, you know what I'm saying? Or follow, whatever. But, anyways, you know what I'm saying? If you made this far, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. One with 100K. Let's get it popping, y'all. Thank you so much if you made this far. I appreciate y'all. More videos coming soon. And, yeah, to be honest, man, like, hip hop is in a weird state, bro. I'm not going to lie. I haven't listened to my dog, Sadboy Denzel, really. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. Shout out to him. I don't listen to him because, like, his music, and I'll tag his music down below as well in the description. But like his music is just real. It's just about himself and just where you're coming from and all. Like relatable raps also help. Like I feel like the problem with hip hop now is there's too much of a distance between the rapper and the fans. You know what I'm saying? Relatable rap would get you a big market as well. Like if you rapping and talking about how like you're a college student in college and you grinding, trying to make money and trying to find a new job while being in college and stuff like that. I'm telling you, you'll sell because you're being relatable. Like that's why '90s rappers were so important because they were so relatable. Like Snoop Dogg came through. Snoop Dogg, when he saw him, he was rapping. He was just a regular dude wearing flannels, wearing Converse shoes. You know, he didn't come in the scene like nowadays. I don't understand rappers nowadays. They be coming in the scene, tripped out, one whole Gucci, this and that. Like, bro, like your first song, you're gonna show yourself in that state, man. And that's why people don't click to you because it's just another turn up hype. But then after the hype is done, it's gone. So yeah, just be more relatable. If you're gonna be a rapper, just be more relatable. Make songs where you can vibe to. You don't have to be hard all the time. At the same time, who said rap has to be hard all the time? Even Tupac even had chill songs, bro. Calm, relaxing songs to dance to. You know what I'm saying? And real songs too. And if you're gonna rap hard, like really hard with rage or something like that, have a message. Have an actual message, bro. You know, just like Tupac. Tupac was being, he had rage, he had anger, but he had a message. Don't just come here, hey, oh, shoot at the block, shoot at the block, shoot at the block, shoot at the block, shoot at the block. Like, nah, man, we not listening to that no more. We's growing up. People is growing up. But anyways, y'all, I'm out.